Hello you all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonal and I usually create beauty related videos. So if that is something which interests you, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Now ever since that I've started doing foundation reviews on my channel, I always get this one question that what is your shade in MAC? Now to be honest with you all, this is my first time trying a MAC foundation out and my shade in Studio Fix Fluid is NC45. Apart from that, I have been wanting to try this product for so long, but the costing of the product is quite high. It's 2,900 rupees and I am a person who loves my drugstore products. I really like my drugstore products. I love my Fit Me, I love my Maybelline Superstay, and I love my L'Oreal True Match, and I love my Infallible. So I just keep on digging on these foundation again and again and again. But I really wanted to review this for you all, and I really wanted to try it and know what the hype is all about. Today I'm going to be reviewing this foundation right here, and not just that, we will also be trying to do a longer hour wear test. But as much as I love my drugstore products, I also agree with the thing that it is okay to spend or invest a little extra bit of money in base makeup products specifically, because having a nice base makeup really makes a lot of difference in your overall makeup look. So MAC Cosmetics right now is running an offer wherein if you purchase any of their foundation, you will be getting a dual ended brush like so for free. This is the brush what you will be getting. Talking about this brush right here, it has a foundation blending brush right here which is very soft, and on the other hand you get a nice blending sponge which actually helps your foundation to blend in beautifully. So I think this is a great deal together. Talking a little more about this product right here, this is a product which retails for 2,900 and it is a 30 ml product. This does not comes with a pump. It is an open bottle sort of packaging. If you really want a pump, then you can buy it separately, which will cost you around 700 to 1,000 rupees. And apart from that, you get 62 different shades in MAC. If you are lightest, you're gonna be getting your shade. If you are the darkest, you will be still getting your shade. So they have a nice wide shade variety in this foundation. So ever since that I've started doing makeup, I have always heard so many amazing makeup artists talking good things about this product right here. I wanted to try this product out, and today we're going to be reviewing it in depth. And not just that, we'll also try to do a longer hour wear test to see how well is this product going to perform, and also see how long this is going to last for. So this was my first foundation from MAC and I was very conscious about the shade. I just guessed it that it might be NC45. To be honest with you all, it actually suits me really well. Not just that, this shade right here matches my Superstay shade really well. I mean, it's literally the same. Let me show you. Look at that, guys. It literally looks the same. There is just a little bit of difference of the undertones. My shade in Maybelline Superstay is 334 Warm Sun, and these both foundations are very similar to each other. Let me swatch it for you so that you get a better idea of what I'm talking about. This one right here is the Maybelline Superstay in the shade Warm Sun, and this is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC45. And look at that, guys, literally the same. There is just a little bit of difference because of the undertones. So before actually moving ahead towards the review, I really want to read the claims out. So I have the authentic MAC site open and we're going to be reading out the description of the product. So they say that this is a long wearing 24-hour foundation. It reduces the appearance of your pores. It controls oil shine up till 6 hours. Does not causes acne, and it is suitable for all skin types, especially oily skin. And they also say that this is something which is not going to fade, it's not going to be streaking out, it's not going to be making you look cakey, and it is not going to settle into your fine lines for 24 hours. It provides an immediate and long-term moisture for 8 hours. It is sweat proof and humidity resistant, and it is oil-free formulation. These are all the claims by the brand itself, and now we're going to be trying and testing out the product. So this is what my foundation looks like after actually doing the whole face of makeup. I am quite liking it. Talking about the first impressions, I think this foundation right here is feeling very light on the skin. I have tried so many foundation, but To be honest, this feels the lightest on the skin. Not just that, it also feels very comfortable. One thing that I noticed about this product is that it just makes your skin look a lot more smooth and texture free, and I'm very happy about it. In the claims, they also said that the foundation blurs out the pores, and it actually does that. To be honest with you all guys, it actually does that, and I'm quite shocked. I did apply the primer, which helps me to make my pores blurred out, but the foundation also is quite making my skin look flat. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes my skin look a lot more smooth and flat and just plain and texture free, I will say. Those are my first impressions about this foundation. I personally like blending this foundation using a brush because I think the coverage is a lot more better when you use a brush. I personally recommend people to use a brush for this foundation, and it will provide you an amazing coverage then. So this is my blender side and this is my brush side. Let me give a closer look to you all how it looks like. The moment that I dotted it out on my face, it was sort of like getting a little hard for me to blend it because it was starting to like settle into and set into my skin faster. I mean, you need to like blend it immediately while you dot it out on your face so that you have a nice evenly blended out foundation instead of being very patchy. So my review on this product will be that it is a nice foundation because it actually smoothens out the skin. It makes your skin look a lot more texture free, and it just makes your skin look plain and flat and very smooth and evened out. Apart from that, if you have hyperpigmentation, which I had right here, it actually covered it quite nicely and well. So I'll say it's a nice full coverage, medium coverage sort of foundation. If you use tiny amount of the foundation, you can also have a nice sheer coverage sort of foundation look going on, and you can layer it up and make it look full coverage as well. So it's a nice foundation. Talking more about the product, is it worth rupees 2,900 or not? Now, to be honest, I have tried a lot of drugstore foundation, whether it be my Fit Me, whether it be my L'Oreal, whether it be my Superstay. I am quite impressed with these foundations. Definitely I'm quite impressed with these foundations. But one thing that makes this foundation different is that it just makes your skin look a lot more smoother. It feels quite natural on the skin. It feels very light on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. I personally think that if this foundation lasts for 5 hours or more, then this is definitely worth buying because they say that it's gonna be keeping you oil free for 6 or more hours. One thing that I noticed about this product is that it has a very weird sort of chemical fragrance to it. But if you actually get used to the fragrance, then it might really not bother you a lot. Yeah guys, that was my short review on the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and now we're gonna be doing the wear test. I'll be trying to do a longer hour wear test, and we will see how long this product is going to keep us matte for. So I have had this weird experience with a lot of foundation, which is the foundation looks and feels very light on the skin for initial 3-4 hours, but later on it starts looking dull and it feels very heavy on the skin. We will do the wear test now and we'll see how long this product is going to make us look matte for. Hi guys, so currently the timing is 11 a.m. and I have been wearing this foundation since 8 in the morning. So it's been nearly 3 hours that I've been wearing this foundation on, and to be honest, I am in love with the finish even more now. Right now I'm quite liking the finish of the foundation because it has very well just settled into my skin with my natural oil. More beautiful now. So I am definitely looking a lot more fresh right now, and I really want to like try this product out for more longer hours, and we'll try to do a 6-hour or a 7-hour wear test, and then we'll see how long it can keep us matte for. I am very impressed with the foundation. Even my T-zone has not gotten any sort of like shiny or greasy yet. Talking more about the product, usually what happens is that my foundation starts settling into my smile line specifically, but this is not happening yet with this product, which I'm very happy about. It is not at all settling into my smile lines, or it is not at all creasing. It's looking completely matte and fresh yet. Apart from that, usually this one more thing happens with me, that my foundation gets very shiny right here, but it's not happening yet. We'll see how long this is going to keep us matte for, and I'll be checking back in an hour or two. Guys, so currently the timing is 12 and it has been finally 4 hours that I've been wearing this foundation, and I actually switched off my fan because I had to do a little voiceover. So it has got a little shiny now. now. Let me just show you. As you can see on my nose, it's not something very extremely shiny or extremely greasy looking. It has got a little shiny, I'll say. It looks a little shiny right here. Apart from that, it still feels very lightweight on the skin. It still feels really nice and comfortable. I do not feel heavy or anything as such yet. I have been just like experiencing a little bit of shiny zone area because I am extremely oily skin person, so I actually expected that it might happen after 3 or 4 or 5 hours. One thing to be kept in mind is that I haven't really powdered whole of my face. I just powdered the under eye area of my face. It's not something which is like not manageable. If I still like touch it up a little bit, if I just still go ahead with my fluffy brush and just powder it down, it is going to look absolutely fresh once again. But for the sake of this review and for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna be touching it up at all. I just want to see how it will look after 5 or 6 hours. So we're gonna be testing it for more 1 to 2 hours. I am an extremely oily skin person, so with that in mind, I think it can get a little more greasier now. Let's see guys, I'll try to keep this foundation for more 1 or 2 hours and then my final reviews on this product. I quite like it because of the feel of it, because it feels very natural on the skin. It feels very light on the skin, and which is something which I have not experienced with a lot of foundations. It keeps you matte for the first 4 hours, but after that it starts getting a little greasier. Hi guys, so currently the timing is 1 PM and it's been 5 hours since I have been wearing this foundation on. Now to be very honest with you all, it is starting to crease a little bit now, and not just that, it's also getting a little greasy now. So I can say that this foundation lasts really well up till like first 5 hours, and after that you will need to like touch up a little bit. To be honest, for 5 hours it did really performed well. The foundation has started to like settle in right here, which I was talking about earlier. So it is actually settling in right here, giving any sort of a look which I really don't like. But to be honest with you all, I think if I just like touch it up a little bit and just like powder it down a little bit, it can still look really nice. I'll do that in the last of the video. I will try to wear this foundation for more 1 hour. Hi guys, so currently the timing is 2 PM in the afternoon, and let me just show you time. Look at that. It's like 2 PM and like 10 minutes left for 2 PM, and I am super tired because I woke up super early to make this video. I woke up at like 6 and I was wearing this foundation from 8 to 2 PM. It's been 6 hours that I've been wearing this foundation. And you know what? I woke up early today to just film this video because I'm filming the same damn video 3rd time. 2 videos that I made earlier before this, there was a lot of background noise happening and I didn't like the clip as well, so I had to like make it again. So I just woke up today early, and that is the reason why my eyes are even watery now. Okay, coming back towards the foundation, it's been 6 hours that I've been wearing this foundation now. I think now it's getting very greasy and it also feels cakey. Let me just show you. Just look at that. Look at this area of my face and you will like start feeling a little cakey effect, dikh raha hai? Getting super greasy right here. I think this foundation is going to last you well up till first 5 hours, and after that you immediately need to touch it up. If you are a dry skin person, maybe it might not look this greasy on your face. Because I'm an oily skin person, it happened with me, and also I didn't use a lot of powder, so that is also one reason why my skin is feeling extremely oily right now. Let me see what will happen if I actually try to powder this down. Let me just test it and then I will give my final reviews to you all. So this is what my skin looks like after powdering it down a little bit. I think it's manageable, it's still wearable, and you can actually wear this foundation for longer period of hours, but you will have to like touch it up a little bit after the 5th hour. I think if you are someone who needs a long wearing product, I mean a long wearing foundation, then you can give this a shot and then you can try this product out, because it gives you a really nice finish and it maintains your makeup up till first initial 5 hours, and after the 5 hours, after the 5th hour process, you will need to touch it up once in order to make yourself look presentable and fresh. And yeah, that was my quick review on the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. If you are a person who is in need of a foundation which lasts for longer period of time, then I think it's worth it to buy this product out, which really gives you a really nice finish. I am quite like impressed with the smoothness that it provides onto your face and the finish that it provides. Apart from that, I think it's very comfortable to be worn. That is second thing. So if you are a working woman, or if you're someone who has to like attend events or something which is supposed to be for longer period of time, and you have got no time to like touch it up again and again, so I think this is a product which will be definitely a hit for you, and I would definitely like recommend this product to more people. So I really enjoyed trying and testing and making this video for you all. If you liked watching this video or found this video helpful enough, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it as much as you can, and I'll be back with more such videos. Until then, please take care. Bye.